How you guys doing? Give me 1 second. The music ticker did not want to open. Alright, there we go. Hi guys! How's it going? Is spoop time? Is it sporp time? I was not aware. No one told me it was sporp time. Spoop opinion time mac and cheese is nasty? Aubrey, you might have to leave. You might be banished. Sporp. Spop time. Oh, I love mac and cheese, yo. Alright. Think I have everything in order. Cat is currently sleeping on my keyboard, though. You see her little tail right there. There she is. Hey! Dinky! Wanna say hi? Yeah, you. Yeah, cute little blub. We'll just scooch this down a little more. There she is. Wanna say hi to everybody? No. Just kiss her on her little soft head. Cat cam! Yeah. She doesn't want to come any closer, though, because I think she knows the camera's there, and she doesn't like being on camera. No, we don't like when we're on camera, but we're gonna pick you up anyway. Can you say hi? Watching the stream from your new tablet, that's good. Or you're gonna put yourself on the floor. Alright. Let's get some work done. Let's do some stuff. Some stuff and some things. Do an art thing. Do it. Do it, Nugget. You got this. I don't know what art thing you're doing, but you got this. Let's do it. Alright. Let's see. What are we gonna work on? Let me pull my commissions back onto the desktop. That'll help. I guess. I don't really want to work on Rearchers tonight because he's not going to be here. So, I'll work on Rearchers on Thursday. Give me actually 1 second. I forgot about a thing that I need to do real quick. Where's the button? Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I was rewatching the stream from last night, like, a little bit to grab that clip I made, and I noticed that, my nose has been really dry the last couple of weeks, and I've always kind of had, like, it's not the inside of my nose, it's the outside of my nose, like, right here on the tip of my nose, it gets kind of dry and itchy, and I spend a lot of time licking the tip of my nose to try not to scratch it, because whenever I would scratch the tip of my nose like this, somebody in my family would always accuse me of picking my nose, which I used to do when I was, like, a wee young tot, but I don't do it anymore. So I have this bad habit of licking the tip of my nose, and I was like, that's kind of gross. So I got this lotion that seemed to help a little bit. So I just remembered I forgot to do that before I got here. Anyways. All right, let's do Sheeb. It's Sheeb time. I'm just gonna run through line art on some stuff. I guess we're gonna do line art, because I don't want to work on, I want to work on Rearchers since Rearchers not gonna be here, so we'll do Rearchers on Thursday. Oh my god. I spent all day today doing vector art in Illustrator that I've forgotten how to use Photoshop for like a hot second here. Chocolate-covered coffee beans. That sounds interesting. See, I'm not a big fan of coffee. I've never really liked coffee, so that doesn't sound particularly appetizing to me, but if you're enjoying them, hooray. Tomorrow is Wednesday. It is. I just have what we're playing tomorrow. I looked up lurking, and apparently it's only like a 30-minute playthrough, so I don't know if we'll do that tomorrow. I haven't decided. And new comics, chocolate. It is Dude's Day, Matus. It is. Which means it's the 6th day of work straight of working. Yikes. Rest in pepperonis. At least money, I guess. Working 6 days in a row is hard. I had to do it sometimes at Babies R Us, and it's not fun. You get really tired of being at work after that many days. I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing, but at least when I worked at Babies R Us, there was a Wendy's, like, on the other side of the parking lot in the strip mall where our building was. So, like, easy access to delicious and cheap food. Because I like Wendy's a lot. I don't know, you get, like, a good amount of food for a low price, and, like, their fries are really good. Like, I don't know, I like that I could spend, like, $3 and get, like, 4 chicken nuggets and a little bit of fries and a Frosty, and I was just content for the rest of the day. Like, that was it. Whereas if I go somewhere like McDonald's or Dairy Queen, I feel like I get, like, too much food. Why don't you go back to Babies R Us again if your work stress is too much? Yeah. Yeah, Babies R Us is dead. That was kind of my backup plan, though. My backup plan was go work for Babies R Us, but can't do that. Honestly, if I could get Twitch to be enough of a thing that, like, I could partially support myself on Twitch, I might get, like, a part-time job at, like, a Target or a Walmart or something as, like, part-time, and then maybe put some more hours into streaming. But right now I work an 8-hour day here, while also doing 8-hour day at my current job. So yeah, babies are dead. Yep, that's it. Good fries right now. I don't know. Those of you who have had fast food, which fast food restaurant has your favorite fries? Because every fast food restaurant I've been to does fries a little differently. I personally think Wendy's has my favorite fries. I love those chunky natural cut fries with the sea salt. Although Steak and Shake has really good, like, shoestring fries. But I don't think Steak and Shake is, like, a national chain. I think Steak and Shake is a regional thing. Because we didn't have Steak and Shakes on the West Coast, or on the East Coast, at least where I lived. You like McDonald's or Five Guys, but they're less fast food. Yeah, Five Guys is, like, sit-down fast food. Like, you get it quick, but there's no drive-through. You know? We had a place, we had Five Guys at my dad's, where my mom and dad lived too, but, we also had this place called Wayback Burger. I think that's a fairly common chain, if I remember correctly. But same thing. It was like junky fast food type food, like hamburgers and you know, milkshakes and fries and stuff. But you had to go in and actually sit down to eat, which was sometimes not a bad thing. Their food was pretty good, but it was really, really bad for you. Hey, Gauntz! McDonald's is a good shout if they don't saturate them with 80% salt. Fair. Yeah, I like McDonald's. I actually like McDonald's burgers pretty well. I don't know why. Just I like them. Their fries are pretty good. I think Wendy's has my favorite though. I don't like when like I don't have a preference either way. I shouldn't say I don't like them. I don't have a preference either way on stuff like Wendy's burgers. Like if I'm gonna go get a burger somewhere, I'm gonna go to like a Burger King or a McDonald's. But like I like Wendy's chicken nuggets a lot. After they make you sit, I know, right? Rally's checker fries are some of my favorite. Arby's curly fries. Ooh, Arby's has good curly fries. Forgot about Arby's. I forgot about Arby's because I usually get potato cakes there, but you're right, they do have really good curly fries. I like their potato cakes for some reason. I don't know if we have Rallies and Checkers here. We must have. I've never been to one, but I'm pretty sure we have them. There was one we went to. Cane's Chicken. They're really good too. Their fries are like those like crinkle cut fries, so they're just kind of fine. You know, they're crinkle cut fries. You can't go wrong with a nice crinkle cut fry. But their chicken is really good. It's so tender. That's like the only thing they serve though. It's like different portions of chicken, like chicken tenders. They don't have any other food there. Aw, dude, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, I don't even think fucking counts. Chick-fil-A is like in its own league. Chick-fil-A is so good. Sucks that their CEO's like a, you know, homophobic asshat because their food is delicious. I don't mind Burger King fries because their fries aren't noodly. That's fair. They don't have super noodly fries. Burger King's fries have an interesting texture to them. They're very like almost fluffy. I don't know what Burger King does with their fries, but they're very fluffy. If I remember correctly. I haven't been to a Burger King in a hot minute though. I actually can't even think of where there's a Burger King around here. Live in Texas now, and I can honestly say Cane's has the best chicken out of all fried chicken places down there. Yeah. Yeah, their fried chicken's really good. If I want fries, I just get a bag of frozen fries and bake them with a lot of cheese and bacon. Yeah. They use rehydrated instant mashed potatoes to make their fries. Oh, that's actually, yeah. That would make sense. Their fries are good, they're not like, you know, natural cut or whatever. You know, they're obviously not a whole potato that has been cut. I think McDonald's is probably very similar. Hands down, though, but at least as far as I've gotten desserts at places, Wendy's and Dairy Queen have, like, the best fast food desserts. In my opinion. Like, you can't go wrong with a Frosty, and you can't go wrong with a Blizzard. You just can't. You gotta do it. I like Steak and Shakes, milkshakes too. They're really thick, like impossible to drink level of thick. Like you have to like let them sit for a minute and melt a little because there's just so much. But they're like 900 calories just on their own. Like if you're gonna go to Steak and Shake, you better not plan on eating anything else for the rest of the day because that is like your meal is gonna be so many calories. Ick. Someone get me a Nerds Blizzard. They better have the best desserts. I'd be concerned if they didn't. That's fair. They did start out with ice cream. They didn't always have burgers and shit. Right now they have this like peanut butter, like this Reese's Extreme or something like that, which is like Reese's Pieces and it's like Reese's Pieces and peanut butter cups. And it's so good. Except they keep forgetting. I asked them to put chocolate ice cream in, and then they keep forgetting. And it's like, no, I don't. Get your vanilla out of here. I want chocolate. Give me the chocolate ice cream. I was kind of annoyed the last time. I was like, usually I don't get annoyed with those guys, because if they make a mistake, it's usually something really funny. Like, there was one time I asked them for a cheeseburger with no pickles, and they gave me a hamburger with pickles. Like, they just didn't give me the cheese. The one thing I wanted on the burger they gave me. They didn't give me. But, so usually it doesn't bother me when they make mistakes, but I don't know. It was like such a simple thing that they made a mistake. Like, because they charged me they charged me like the 10 cents or whatever to upgrade to a different flavor of ice cream, but then they didn't actually give it to me. And I was like, listen, okay, it's not like it's a lot of money, but I paid for this. It's not like I added it on at the end. Like, oh, Friendlies. Friendlies. We don't have Friendlies here. I love Friendlies though. They actually have pretty decent food too. Yeah, we used to go to Friendlies all the time when I lived in Pennsylvania. You don't think we have Friendlies? Yeah. Last ice cream I had was Sanders. Got me a cream puff. I love ice cream. I have a big weakness for ice cream. I love ice cream all the time. It's never a bad time for ice cream. Which is a problem when I live in places where it snows. Yeah, Friendly's has this, like, peanut butter cup sundae that I like whatever the peanut butter sauce is that Friendly's has. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if it's, like, actual peanut butter or if it's some sort of, like, special sauce that they make or something, but their peanut butter sauce is so good. It tastes almost like, Smuckers? Smuckers doesn't sound right. It sounds like a brand. Maybe it is. It tastes like this natural peanut butter I get at the grocery store anyway. But it's not quite. These little sea salt chocolate brownies from Trader Joe's, and they're really good. I think I saw those the last time I was there. My problem with Trader Joe's is that every time I go there, I want to get, like, all the dessert things that they have in that one aisle. Like, Trader Joe's has, like, in the frozen section, they have all those cookies and cakes and candies and whatever all up along the top, and I'm like, oh no. Must resist the urge. Like, they have those little dark chocolate peanut butter cups. I could eat a whole box of those in one sitting, and then I would probably feel like throwing up, but I could do it. Have you guys ever had... I'm gonna look them up because they're amazing. Yeah, these fuckers. Look at them. Oh, these are so good. They're like 400 calories a sandwich, so I don't get them that often, but God, they're so good. So amazing. That's a good one. Those tiny cookies in a plastic tub has to be some kind of crack. Yes. It does. It has to be. They have to be smuggling crack into our food. There's no other way that it makes sense. Like, I don't care about Trader Joe's other, like, selection of ice cream. Like, it's not like they have a whole bunch of flavors, but those ice cream sandwiches, man, they get me every time. Oh, yeah, if you have sensitive teeth, those are hard. Yeah. It's a very East Coast and New York regional, and you get traditional ice cream soda glass and 3 scoops of ice cream, and then they had a make-your-own sundae, so I would get put on peanut butter sauce, whipped cream, cherries, gummy bears, brownies, and Reese's Pieces. Yes. Yeah, I would always get, like, 1 scoop of, like some kind of chocolate, like probably like a peanut butter swirl. I think they had some kind of like peanut butter swirl there or something. And what was it, Death by Chocolate? I don't know. There was like it was a chocolate based flavor though, and then I put like peanut butter sauce because their peanut butter sauce is amazing. And usually sprinkles if I felt like having a little something extra sweet and crunchy, but that was it. We still get their Jubilee roll at Christmas time. My grandma always gets a coupon for it, so she'll always pick up one of those. That's really good too. It's like one of those ice cream roll things. So yeah, this guy. This little Jubilee roll. We get this at Christmas time. It's like vanilla chocolate chip ice cream with like chocolate in the middle. The almonds are always nice and chewy. It's a Reese's brand sauce. That explains why. Reese's is delicious. That would explain why it's so good. My grandma likes to do couponing, and so we always had a lot of coupons for friendlies. We used to go a lot. Can't go wrong with some ice cream. Is that how sheep hooves work? I just realized I never actually looked that up. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is, yeah. I've been drawing them like this and realized I never actually looked up what a sheep hoof looks like. Yeah, it's more like that. You're not East Coast enough. I know. I'm gonna have to ask my mom to take me when I go home for Christmas. Hey, can we go to Friendly's? They consider Michigan Eastern time zone, but you're not far enough east. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know how far east Friendly's comes, but it's certainly not far enough. You know, hit the middle, hit the Midwest, or the central. I guess it's the central time zone. I don't know what Missouri technically counts as. I don't know if it's Midwest or Mid-East or just mid. Point is, I am Central Time Zone, and we do not have Friendlies here. And I'm sad about it. Oh, hey, Kale, what up? Drive safe. Don't Pokemon Go and drive. And don't Axie and drive either. Speaking of Pokemon Go and driving, I am... Not that I was driving while playing Pokemon Go, because I'm not stupid. But, I finally got, Oh, I finally got enough things. I was trying to remember what I was trying to say. I finally got enough things to get, to evolve 2 Pokemon with items. I couldn't find anything. Like, I was trying to find an Oddish or a Sunkern or something, and could not find anything that I could evolve with an item, and I finally found 2 Slowpokes, which I had enough candy for. So I got that. So now I'm on the last step. Which, of course, means I have to catch, like, a million, Psychic types and Grass types, which I guess is good because there's an event going on right now. The closest one is 190 miles away. That's so sad. The same thing happened when I was looking for a Cloister car wash to wash my car, because on the East Coast, what was cool about Cloister was that you could pay, like, I don't know, like 15 bucks or 20 bucks or something like that, and they would do the inside and the outside of your car on this, like, little conveyor, and you could watch them do it. And I liked that they did both the inside and the outside. I'm having a very hard time finding somewhere out here that does inside and outside, and they're not, like, weird about it. Like, I always feel weird. Like, there's this one near me that, like, they do an okay job, but I always feel really uncomfortable there. I don't know why. A lot of places aren't really good about wiping the inside of my windshield, which since I have a VW Beetle, the windshield is, like, absolutely fucking massive, and it's really hard to clean the inside of the window, so they always leave a lot of streaks when I take it and get it cleaned by somebody else. Take you to Mr. C's. Alright. I think that should be good for a dancing sheep. Alright, dancing sheep. Line-arted. Well, let's do the kitten next. Nugget, I thought you meant that you have. You said you used to live in Michigan and have never been there, though. I thought you meant that you lived in Michigan, but have never lived in Michigan. I was like, but never been to Michigan. And I was like that the meme with the lady with all, like, the symbols floating around. Like, you used to live in Michigan, but you've never been to Michigan. And then I realized that you meant you've never been to a Mr. C's. But at first I read that wrong. That's me. High IQ. Reading comprehension maximum. I like this music. So is anybody doing anything fun for Halloween? Anybody got any plans or parties or anything? Anybody going trick-or-treating? It's been a hot minute since I went trick-or-treating, mostly because I haven't been in a position to, like, I feel like I would be one of those, like, or I guess maybe not anymore because I'm a little bit older now. I'm 35 according to other people, but you know, like when I was in college, I feel like I would have if we had been in a neighborhood where you could go trick-or-treating, you know, like go out with my friends just to trick-or-treat, but I haven't been trick-or-treating in a long ass time. Ah, convention time. Got babies coming over for Halloween? Yay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I like hanging out with little kids as long as they don't belong to me. I wish that like trick-or-treating happened around here so I could give out candy. I would totally give out candy. Like, I think I'm too old now to trick-or-treat, but I would give out candy in a heartbeat. But I don't think kids really trick-or-treat in my neighborhood, so think I might get a pumpkin, though. Carve a pumpkin. Actually, if I could angle my camera well enough, I might be able to carve a pumpkin. We could do a pumpkin carving stream. I'll have to see, though, because I wanted to see if my friend would want to come over and carve pumpkins. Maybe she'd do it on stream with me, I don't know, but... Two 4-year-olds, a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 3-month-old. Oh, that's a lot of kiddos. Or spoop games. I don't know which one's first, but spoop games. We'll see. Halloween does fall on a game night, though. A non-art night, so... So you get free candy from them, yes. Pilfer their candy. Halloween used to be such a problem for me when it came to the whole candy thing, because I have the worst sweet tooth. Like, I'm so bad when it comes to sugar. Wasted potential. That's fair. Alright. Apparently I made the mac and cheese backwards because I microwaved the whole thing after putting the sausage pieces in instead of microwave the sausage. Complete the sausage separately and then adding it to the hot macaroni. Oh. I mean, let's be real. If you don't like hot cheese poured over pasta, then it doesn't matter whether you put the sausage in first or last, you're not gonna like it. So if that makes you feel any better. Like, do you like mac and cheese in general, or just that particular mac and cheese was not the way you wanted? I love, like, mac and cheese made from scratch, but I'm too lazy. Oh, it doesn't matter. You just don't like it. I feel like you have to really, really like cheese to like mac and cheese, because it's mostly just cheese. Mac and cheese. We are on a very food-heavy topic tonight. I like it. Come on, line. There you go. I don't usually like to undo the lines that much, but come on. What'd you get this weekend? Yes. I have enough hot dogs and pretzel dough and bell peppers to last me for the rest of the week, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna be eating all week. I just meal prepped a whole bunch on Sunday. I just, you know, I was making the bell peppers anyway, and then I ended up having to, like, I decided just to cook the whole chicken breast. What was I making? Whatever I was making whatever I made for dinner on Sunday, I think it was like chicken wontons or something. I just cooked all the chicken and onions and everything together and then just split it into 2 halves and basically had like, okay, this portion is for the wontons and this portion is for the peppers, and just made bell peppers while I was making the wontons. So then now I have food for the next like 3 days. And I don't have to worry about cooking that much. I love stuffed bell peppers. There was a time in my life that I would not have liked stuffed bell peppers, but today is not that day. Here it goes. Where are we going? Kuro, where are you taking us? Welcome back, Kale. Oh, hey, Kale, since you're home, weigh in. Favorite fast food french fries, and favorite fast food in general. Heard a lot of quality answers tonight. Oh, the spoopy Animal Crossing music. Dairy Queen and Taco Bell. Those are some quality. Actually, nobody said Taco Bell before. One of my friends that I worked with at Babies R Us could eat so much Taco Bell food, it was unreal. She was like twice my height, but she was also a string bean of a human being, and I don't know where she put all the food. She could eat like 6 tacos in one sitting, though. It was wild. Survive extended Taco Bell. That's fair. She would get so excited if she found out you were driving over towards the Walmart for lunch, because she'd be like, can I give you like $10? Can you get me Taco Bell? And it was like, okay, yeah, we'll get you Taco Bell. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that was a what's your favorite fry, but yeah, Taco Bell. You like Dairy Queen fries? I like Dairy Queen fries too. I'm just surprised to hear somebody else say that. Can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A though. Chick-fil-A's got those tasty waffle fries. Taco Bell will get you like that, huh? I was a very picky eater, like, several years ago, so, like, before college I was really picky, so, I haven't really ever... I haven't really spent a lot of time eating Taco Bell food. I'm less picky now, so I'd probably eat Taco Bell if I felt like going, but... They packed the napkins around them so they would stay warm. Yeah, Dairy Queen's cool like that. Plus they have their delicious ice cream. Can't go wrong with the ice cream. practically half the reason to even go to Dairy Queen. It's actually the entire reason to go to Dairy Queen. You just pick up food because you feel bad for not having eaten dinner. Favorite pizza place? Bet we get some varied answers there. Yeah. For me, it depends. See, I have a hard time with pizza because, like, everybody in this area says Emo's Pizza is, like, the best pizza, but I can't eat Emo's Pizza because they don't make a white sauce pizza. I'm a little bit intolerant to tomatoes, so, I can't eat just straight up regular pizza, but I really like, there's a place out this way called Mod Pizza. I don't know if you guys have that. Mod Pizza's really good. It's basically like Subway for pizza. You get to, like, build your own pizza. They just walk you down the assembly and you're like, oh, I want to put broccoli on it. Oh, I want to put bacon on it. Oh, I want to put whatever on it. Spinach. You know, you just walk down and pick whatever you want to go on it. Papa John's is pretty good, I guess. I like Papa John's. Blaze. Best gluten-free pizza ever. Oh, speaking of, yeah, okay, let me think of some of the places that were back home. There was this one place that made such a good pizza. I don't remember if it was a chain or a locally owned thing, but there was a pizza place. So my my stepmom and my dad were going through this, I think they're still doing it, kind of going to different pizza places around our hometown, trying to find out, like, who has the best pizza, basically. And there was one pizza place we went to that had the most banging ricotta pizza. It was so good. Delicious. It was not their favorite place. We didn't get to go there super often, but it was so good. I guess this didn't have to stay where it was. Actually, no, it'd probably be more like... I would tuck this one in a little bit. I don't remember what the name of it was. It was I think it was, I feel like it was a locally owned thing, though. Mod Pizza is trash, fight me online. Oh, okay. I guess Kale's gonna fight me. Kale, I'm sorry that you have poor taste in pizza. This place nearby makes a really good thin crust. I love thin crust pizza. Them's is fighting words. Buon Tempo Brothers or Mr. Wise. Papa Murphy's. See, I don't think we have a Papa Murphy's. Thin crust is best crust. Yes. Yeah, I like thin crust pizza. What's going on with this hand? For regular crust, but most places in Illinois I found that thin crust is best. Nice, Kale. I made the mistake of, I was trying to remember which crust I liked at Papa John's the other day, and so I just got pan, and then realized my mistake. It was like too much cheese, if you can believe it. Like, I suddenly wished I would have gotten thin crust or just regular. I would say based on things I can get locally, like from like near my house, that's probably my favorite, but Papa John's isn't even great. There's like so many better places than Papa John's. I wish I could try Emo's Pizza. Everybody talks about how good Emo's is. I find it very odd that Emo's does not have a white pizza of any kind. It's not a chain. Have a more dry and sometimes almost cracker-like crust, which gives a great flat crust, but nothing else. Yeah. Sometimes it's about the texture. Sometimes I just want the texture of the crispy crust. I don't know too many other pizza places. A lot of pizza places are like privately owned though. Like there's some obvious chains like you know, Pizza Hut, Domino's. Really, headset? You're choosing right now to be low. What time is it? Wow, it's only 9 o'clock. I definitely plugged you in, headset. What are you doing? Potentially unpopular opinion, since most people I tell this to are like, ew, it's gross. But unpopular opinion, I love Applebee's. Anybody else here like Applebee's? Or am I the odd one out here with Applebee's? My grandma has one of those, like, the old, like, Golden Apple Members Club cards for Applebee's, and so we go there a lot, and I don't know, I like their food. I mean, yeah, it's like, I'm gonna heat it up in a microwave trash kind of food, but... Favorite chain pizza place? Chain pizza place, I'd probably say Domino's. Although Domino's pizza is really oily. I don't know if I have a favorite chain pizza place. I feel like if I'm gonna eat pizza, I want to just make it myself. Domino's tends to be really greasy. Seasons pizza. I've never heard that. I remember liking Applebee's in the past, but it's been so long you wouldn't know. Yeah. Only in Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. Huh. I've never heard of it. I used to live in Pennsylvania, but I've never heard of it. Oh, headset. Why do you hate me? Alright, I don't get to have music for a little while, so enjoy. I won't turn the headset off so it doesn't kill the music for you guys, but... CC's. I never had CC's pizza, actually. Itty bitty teefers, you got it. Shay does this thing where when I'm in the kitchen, especially if I'm making my lunch for tomorrow, she'll stand at my feet and like look up at me, and the way she tips her head back, it like exposes her little like, I guess they're called canine teeth in a cat too, but her little pointy teeth that are like right here, so she's just like she's so cute. Only the good parts of Pennsylvania. Yeah, I wouldn't say Reading is a good part of Pennsylvania. Never had Jets either. Is that like a or is that a like a local chain, or is that a national one? I don't think I've ever heard of Jets Pizza. Pizza, for some reason, has proven to be a weirdly non-specific topic of discussion. Got those cute little stick tails. Alright. Feels weird to not have my headphones on. I'm used to them and now they're not on my face. I know we had a Little Caesars near my dad's house. I've never been there either. Alright, here's a question. What's one food that you just don't like? And you have no reason that you don't like it, you just don't like it. Or just a food you don't like. I don't know. Don't have to be specific about it. What's a food you've just never liked, no matter how many times you tried it? You just never cared for it. For me, it's always been Chinese food. For some reason, it's so, like, at its most basic level, Chinese food should be something that I love because it's rice and vegetables and meat, and I love all three of those things. But for some reason, combined, I can't do Chinese food. I don't know what it is. I've never liked it. Grilled cheese? Really? Never liked grilled cheese? I love grilled cheese. It depends on the grilled cheese, though. My stepmom makes a really good grilled cheese because she uses that, like, 16-grain bread or whatever, and it's so good with the good bread. Just American cheese and some good-ass bread. You don't like Little Caesars? Yeah. Eggs? Really? That does surprise me a little bit. I love eggs. That feels like exactly what I was looking for, though. You know, a thing that most people like that for some reason you just don't like. That's fair. If you don't like eggs, you don't like eggs. The question was, what's a food that you don't like, and no matter how many times you've tried it, you just don't like it? You know what I've always had a hard time with, too? Mushrooms. Mushrooms have always been kind of hit or miss for me. Like, I like mushrooms when they're in things, but I don't like mushrooms by themselves. There was this one time I got, like, a flatbread pizza thing at Trader Joe's. It was, like... I don't know what kind of cheese it was, but it had like 4 different kinds of mushrooms on top of it, and I just thought like, oh, it's a cream sauce, so I can eat it. And when I brought it home and tried to like cook it, like 10 minutes into cooking it, I could smell the mushrooms cooking, and I just could not let it finish cooking. I was just I felt like I wanted to throw up smelling the mushrooms. Eggs and baked stuff. Oh, just eggs by themselves, like scrambled. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I can do it. I'm kind of going around and, like, darkening up some stuff, so... We'll get some lovely lashes in there. Scrambled with, like, sausage or bacon, but plain eggs. I get that. I have a hard time... I like scrambled eggs when, So, scrambled eggs for me, if they have that... If they start to burn, like... Some people like when their eggs get that, like, that brownish, like, I don't even know if it's like a burn, like, but they just overcook them a little bit. Like, some people like that because it, for some reason, I can't stand that. If the eggs burn even a little bit, I can't eat them. They just, it's so gross. And then, like, if I don't put salt and pepper in the eggs while I'm whisking them, I don't like them. When they're plain, they're gross. Eggs are, for me, eggs are so good with, like, salt and pepper mixed in, a little bit of milk mixed in with the egg, like a drop of milk mixed in with the egg, and then like a whole glass of milk with it. I love eggs with a glass of milk in the morning. It's the smell. Yeah, it is the smell. It's the smell of like the smell of the dry egg. Yeah. I don't like it. Can't do it. Yeah, plain eggs, yeah. I get that. I get not liking plain eggs. I like eggs with stuff, or like on a sandwich. Something about the taste, yeah. I have to mix it with like milk or, you know, I have to like mix milk into the egg and salt and pepper for me to want to eat plain scrambled eggs. And honestly, like, if we're on vacation or something and we go to, like, the, you know, hotel's breakfast bar or whatever, I don't usually go for eggs. I usually go for pancakes or something. I mostly only like eggs if I can cook them myself. Because then I know what I'm doing. You know what? You know what's a weird one for me too? Maple syrup. I don't like maple syrup in things. I like putting maple syrup on, like on my pancakes or whatever, or French toast or whatever it is, but like, anytime I see a recipe that's like, mix in sugar and flour and, you know, what, and then maple syrup, I'm like, nope, I'm out. Can't do it. I don't like maple syrup in things. Salad? Yeah, I've never really gotten into salad. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Alright, what else we got? I've never been able to get into salad because I don't like salad dressing, and then otherwise it's just leaf. Bowl of leaf. Hey, koala, what's up? Yeah, I don't like dressing. I've never really found a dressing that I liked either. A lot of dressings have vinegar in them, and that makes it hard for me. I don't like vinegar. And even the ones that don't have vinegar still taste kind of weird, but... yeah, that's one I've never really been a big fan of either. Let's see. Let's finish the heads on the kobolds. I never finished those. I tell you what, let me lead for a second. I'm just gonna pop the BRB up real quick. I'm gonna go grab my water out of the kitchen and turn the air conditioner on because I'm a little bit warm. So I will be right back. Probably put the BRB like on top of my webcam, but that's fine. I returned. Oh, see you later, Fluli. Sorry I missed you. Have a good night. That BRB down. All right. Yeah, it's warm in here. You need to art. Do it. Do some art. What are you gonna do? Do an art. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not offended. You didn't. I mean, it's not like you said anything. You're good. Don't worry about judging face and whatever. That's cool. I've been mistaken for a dude more than once on like customer service calls. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've called like CVS or something, and I'm like, yeah, I'm calling to pick up a prescription or to fill a prescription or whatever, and they're like, oh, okay, sir, what's your name? And I'm like, Catherine. Like, no, you're good. I mean, I don't know what you were expecting, but you're fine. Gotta work on the picture. Do it. Do work on that picture. You do it. Do the thing. Does it read me? Let's get some cool cobalt spikies in here. I'm gonna open that and bring that over here and then have a picture of a kobold up. Yeah, there we go. Get some ideas. That's me, the cutest nerd. I am a cute nerd. I also have my nerd, nerd pile in the background here. My nerdy nerd stuff. I've showed you guys my office before. I got all my, well, my microphone's gonna be in the way, but I got like my pile of plush up there and all my things back here. It's a problem. It's you know, it's a thing. You will find out very quickly that I am the least, or the most, I've decided how to word that. I'm very difficult to offend. For all the times I got bullied in high school and stuff, I'm really hard to offend. Which means that if I do get offended, it's probably something pretty major. You don't need that many lines on your face. Life's too short to get offended by stuff. There's so many things that are important to get offended about these days that it's not worth. And these guys don't have any kind of detailing around their jaws, I don't think, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, moral of the story. I don't know if I was supposed to be offended by something, but I'm not, so you're good. I accept your apology, but it was not necessary, is what I'm saying. Song is how I feel right now. Yeah, I can't hear it, because I don't have my headphones in. I believe you, though. My headset decided it hated me and wanted to be dead, which is fair. It's very sad. Oh no. Why is the Kuro sad? Don't be sad, friend Kuro. I give this one a little bit shorter horns. Kale, do you want me to just do the same head with different horns, or do you want me to do different faces, too? I mean, when I did the head charts for, like, the Jadoa, I didn't do, different faces. The different faces was its own thing, but, I mean, if you want me to do it, I'll do it. Faces? Alright, you got it. Try a couple underbites, some cute or some more badass. Got it. We'll get a bunch of... This is the kind of stuff I love doing, so we'll get some variations in here. I'm doing this so that I'll make sure I keep to the same sort of size and shape. Hey, you know what? I'm proud of you for stepping out there and doing something that was potentially scary. So, you know, you're waiting for a response, and I'm proud of you for doing it. We don't know how it's gonna turn out yet, but I'm proud of you because you did the thing. We'll do this guy a little bit rounder. Shorter, for sure. I kind of like the teeth like that on that guy. I guess they could have spikes. Can they have spikes down here? It feels like something that should be able to happen. Not too much like this guy. Doesn't matter. Doing it. We're leaving it. Yeah, we'll do this guy with a big scary underbite. I feel weird and disconnected when I don't have my headphones on. You know, some character generators. Yeah. Yep. Guild Wars does that. If I remember. A couple other ones do too now. Ooh, I kind of want to give this one a big nose horn like that guy. Can kobolds have that? That kind of feels like something he should have. I don't know. If not, I'm at least gonna give him these little funny stubby horns, but I don't know. I feel like it fits. Those are called key shapes or morphs. Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, now I don't like the nose thing as much. Makes him look too different. Tell you what, this is all a lot more technical than I would ever know how to do, so, you know. I know a little bit about 3D modeling, but and I know how to make things in 3D, like sculpting, but I'm not, like, super knowledgeable about how it works digitally, so you're already, like, way ahead of me in that department. Round this out a little bit. Let me see if my headset's charged enough for me to use it. Alright. I feel weird not being able to hear. There we go. This is almost like the horn thing I made for the Veas. Almost. Not quite, though. Because that's what I'm actually doing different faces along with the horns, too. Speaking of, I want to get back into that. Do some more world building stuffs. That's why I was trying to do some... I haven't really kept up with it that well, because I'm not that good at doing things like Inktober, but I have kind of wanted to keep up with, like, I don't know, do some... I don't know, like, do some dragon designs for Lore Handled. That way I'm not, like, totally slacking, you know? Because obviously I can't just keep not working on world building. It's gonna take me 800 years to finish any of it, and by then my art will have changed and whatever. But I also don't have, like, a lot of time to do stuff for Inktober, so kind of thought if I could get a couple dragon designs, that might be kind of cool. Yes, more world buildings. Some women are... That is true, Coco. You are correct. The rest are lesbians. I think that's the same thing, Coco, but I understand. I got you. How's it going, Coco? What you up to? What you up to, friend? Would you be able to take like a 3D model that I make and do sliders with them? Because I feel like I might like to take a crack at sculpting my own characters before I give them to somebody else to 3D model, you know? I mean, I'm a long way away from even doing any of that sort of stuff, but... I mean, if any of you guys want to make art of my, like, fan art, that's... I'm down. Like, I won't stop you. Fan art's such a weird thing, though. Have that power. Got a Zera Aura in Pixelmon. Is Zera Aura in Pixelmon? That's awesome. I didn't even know it was in the game yet. Did they just add it, or has it been there? Alright, let's do another round one. Kale the powerful, indeed. Indeed, the most powerful. Does it? It's Pokemon, right? Yeah. More short nubbins. Making a chart for sheeps. I'd be down. Alright, what should we do for our last one? Should we do a super spiky guy like the red dragon? An axolotl one? Oh god, I feel like that would be kind of hard. I remember you mentioned it. Problem is the axolotls aren't really reptiles. Antlers. It doesn't really look like a kobold anymore. Let me pull down the first head and work off that one, because that one's the most koboldish. We can round him from here. Yeah, I know they can look like anything. It just doesn't look... I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, it's hard to explain what I mean. How's that? It almost sort of looks like the one on the second row, but... The tonal shift of the song, yeah. Just edit this one's nose a little bit. There. Now it's slightly different. Alright, how do those look? Nah, I like it. It's good. I dig it. Alright, cobalts. Done. What else we got? I'm actually getting a little tired, but what else we got? Hers is pretty much done. I just don't line art it. Actually, would you guys mind if I called it like a half hour early? I'm a little tired. Like, I don't know, more so than usual. Like, I don't know, I've been sitting at my desk at work all day in the same position, and I'm just kind of, I don't know, I'm feeling it a little bit. I really just want to go to bed. If I'm honest. That's the problem with doing, Alright, Kale has demanded that we don't, so we're not gonna now. Nugget's telling me no. Alright, back to work then, guys. We're gonna get back to work. Alright, let's go hang out with... Let's see with Daydragon. Do you guys want to go see Daydragon, who's doing some sort of art, or do you want to go hang out with Feather, who's playing Dauntless? Up to you guys. Yeah, exactly. If you guys have a preference, I will listen. Alright, it's gonna end soon? Well then, Daydragon it is. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Oh. I'm yawning. Alright guys, as always, there's the raid message for you. The Axie Stack topples in. Feel free to add whatever, whatever emotes you would like to add to that. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry I'm cutting it early. I'm tired. I think we made some pretty good progress on the commissions tonight, though. I'll be back tomorrow for something. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet. But we'll find something. We'll play something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but we're gonna do it. I was thinking about lurking, and if lurking, I think lurking should only take like a half hour, so maybe we could use the other hour and a half for another game. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But if you have good, like, short spooky games, or longer spooky games, let me know, because I'll think about it. You guys are all awesome. I will see you, tomorrow for art. Alright. As always, you know, if you're new and you're not following the Axe Attack, do it. If you're new and you're not in the Discord, maybe join it. I don't know. I don't care. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Nope, that didn't work. Good job. Thanks, controller, for being a dick. I have like key bindings on my controller now to like switch the scenes, and sometimes it doesn't work. I'll see you guys tomorrow, for real. And over the Discord. I'm always over there. Bye, guys.